Hello everybody, Chad here from Griffin Pipes. Been a while. Went to Muletown last week, and when I got back, on the way home, got kind of sick. And before that, I had thought it was allergies and bothered me, but when I got down there Saturday night, it hit me bad. I've been pretty rough shape since, but had some kind of virus, I guess. I think it's probably a lot like Smarty Bob had, like RSV or something like that, and still kind of stopped up. His first pop I've had all week. And first off, it's a Richard from Mad Pipes made this. I picked it up at the Muletown show, and in it I'm smoking some tobacco he gave me. It's the older Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong Kentucky, and it's like the Orlick's Dark Strong. And it's good stuff. And I've been doing a lot of research trying to find something to take the place of the old Dark Strong Kentucky from Orlick, but you can't. It's hard to find. If you do, it's about $40 a tin. And I thought, well, that Peter Heinrich, you can still find it. Well, come to find out, 2017 and newer, they took the the Dark Far Kentucky out of it and put Cavendish in it and put a plum flavor in it. Not tried it yet, but it ain't like the old stuff, they say. But some people say it is still good, so I'm gonna try it and see. And if it is, I'll buy some of it because it's not bad priced. But still on the hunt for replacement, and I've got some stuff coming from Germany, supposed to be here the first of the week. Maybe that might be my replacement, but I don't know. I'll let y'all know in a little bit. It's been a rough week. Besides being sick, the transmission went out on my work truck, and had to been driving my personal truck and leaving my work truck at the job site. And hopefully I can get it out the end of this week, get it up to my buddies in Indiana, and get it rebuilt and back down and back in first of next week, and be back on the road with it. And but I've not been able to make any pipes or anything. I'm just afraid to get around any dust or anything right now. Just ain't done a whole lot of nothing except work and come home and just lay around. Everybody I've got stuff that's supposed to be going out. Sorry, I ain't just been so sick and with work and everything, and my truck and whole 9 yards. You know how that goes. Just not been able to get some of the stuff out. But hopefully middle of next week I'll be back at getting everything up and going like it should. But I'm going to show some Muletown stuff. And some stuff I've picked up this week also. But Muletown, I did a lot of talking instead of a lot of buying this year. I went around talking to a lot of the pipe makers and just friends that I've made. Sat out in the lounge and smoked with a lot of guys. Got to see Ethan and Doug Pipe Pours. The list goes on and on. Seen old Pops. Didn't get to see him much. Seen him when I first got there, and he disappeared. Never got to see him again. I was wanting to sit down and smoke a pipe with him, talk to him a little bit. Got to see Brody Joe and Doug. Went and eat supper with them at the Mexican restaurant. Got to eat birthday cake for old Brody Joe. And happy birthday, Brody Joe. I think today's your birthday. Yeah, I was going to mention some more of the people that I got to meet. Grunwald Pipes. And I may have said Doug with Pipes and Pours, but it's Donnie Pipes and Pours. I don't know why I said that. The Piping Preacher. And I got to sit down with Ethan and smoke a pipe and talk to him for a little while. And thanks for the blend, Ethan. Trying to remember who all else. I've seen Flat Cat Piper and got to speak with him. Nathan from Cigars and Bourbon from Canada. Caleb from Berkridge Pipes. Let's see, who else? I know I'm missing some people, but like I said, I'm sorry if I missed your name. It was great talking to you. Got to see the guys from Indiana, all the Pipe Club guys, except Smarty Bob, he was sick. And just trying to remember, but anyways, if I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry, I forgot. Just met so many people. I'm trying to remember everybody in the last minute, and I didn't write nothing down. Well, we'll catch you later. I'm going to insert this in the video. But had a great time. Like I said, about 7 o'clock at night when I started getting sick, feeling pretty bad, and we drove home and got where I was losing my voice even when I was coming home. And Dwight gave me a peppermint, and that helped me a little bit. But this stuff, it's crazy. You get to feeling a little better, then it's like you take a back set of it for 2 or 3 days, and it gets worse. And you can probably hear me now, I'm still stopped up, but it's just the aggravating cold. But at Muletown, I got me 2 tins of the hay bales. I always get some of their blend. This year, it's supposed to have a little more perique in it, and maybe it'll have a little better flavor. Last year too, it's been just kind of hay tasting, pretty bland. It's like some light Virginias. Don't really, it's okay, but I didn't buy much of it this year just on that reason. Ethan give me some secondhand bookshop, really like that. I've only got to smoke 1 bowl of it, smoked it down at Muletown. It's right up my alley. Virginias and Dark Strong Kentucky, or Dark Far Kentucky, is 2 of my favorites. I got me a Missouri Meerschaum Pocket 10. One of my buddies gave me some German tobacco in this Smitty's tin. Thank you for that. I'm really enjoying it. And bought me a Muletown, I don't know if you can really see, Muletown Pocket 10. Pocket jar. It's pretty cool. And in it, I've got the Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong Kentucky. And my buddy at Mad Pipes gave that to me. I eyeballed this pipe on his website, took pictures of it, and I got down there, just looking around, hadn't never got to buy one of his pipes. He restores a lot of pipes, but he started carving here lately, and I really like them little pencil stems, pencil shank. They're just good looking little pipes, and I've been wanting some of his stuff, and I seen the one that I was wanting on the website, so I was able to get it. The only pipe I bought this year. There's a lot more I'd like to add, but I messed around, and there's 2 Sean Green pipes there that I was wanting, and went around and come back through, and they's done gone. And there's an excellent price on those. Should have bought them when I first seen them. Got my black Muletown hat. Trying to see anything else I bought down there. I think it's about it. But on the way down, my old buddy Dwight, I've been on the list for a knife for a while, and there it is. I told him I wanted one with all copper, and I bought my scale material from, I believe it's Iceland Crafts or something like that, out of Indiana. That is Buckeye burl, and that's some of the prettiest material I think I've ever seen. Look at the file work on the back of that knife he done. But it's turned out, it's absolute gorgeous. But yeah, that's just a beauty. Really tickled to get it. Like to have another one, but he's so far behind. It'll be 2 or 3 years before, man. If you want one, you better get on the books now. Like to have one for my son. Anything ever happens to me, one for my oldest grandbaby, and we've got a grandbaby coming in June, little boy, and I'd like to have him one. But if I do, I better get on the books, get some. Trying to think of anything else. Nothing too exciting been going on around here. My whole bunch, we've all been sick. My wife's got it, the same stuff. My daughter's got it. My son, he's getting over it. And a lot of mornings I wake up and think I'm getting over it. And then by the end of the day, it's hit me again. So I don't know. But hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be over it. It's just dragging on. I was watching Dave, 2023. Me and him's been talking about Estervals. You know, I ordered 2 packages, and I had mine shipped UPS. And I heard that it's better to ship UPS with them. Some people's having problems maybe with the DHL not in their area or something, I don't know. And then some people was just getting caught in customs. But I've got 2 packages with quite a bit of tobacco coming. I'd say I've probably got, I don't know, 40 tins or something coming from over there. I got some stuff that I've never seen before, and some stuff I've always wanted to try. Got some salty dog. I wanted to try it. Got me a couple things of it. Some Edward G. Robinson. I'd seen it. Original Kentucky Country Club or something like that. I'd heard about it, so I got me some of it. There's some Nashville gentleman or Nashville something. I've got some of it coming. I think it's a Virginia Burley and maybe Dark Far Kentucky. We'll see how it is once it gets here. If it's good, I may try to get me some more of it. I thought that's a pretty neat name. Most of the stuff I bought was HU Tobacco Blends brand. Couple things. I've been having, everybody knows I have to smoke mostly out of a filtered pipe because the irritation. Well, a couple of things I've done. Somebody told me about some mouthwash. They said some Biotine. would help with get the pH down. Well, I did a little research on that, and it's a alkalinity of I think around 7 or something like that. But now I found some nature something or natural. It's a green. I'll post a picture of it here at the end of what it is. And I started using it yesterday. Used it last night, twice yesterday, and once today. And so far, even this stuff usually bites me just a tiny bit, but so far it's not bit me none. And because it's got a little bit of Virginia in it, and I think that's helping get my chemistry in my mouth right. One more thing too, I microwaved this bowl, put it on a paper towel for 10 seconds, brought it out for 10, 15, 20 seconds, let it cool off, crumbled it up, put it in. And that's another thing. I don't know, I'm gonna separate the two different, see if the microwave's really helping or the mouthwash is helping, but something has definitely helped some in this, because they usually get, it's not tongue bite, you can just feel it in your whole mouth, it just like raw, almost instantly, it just tingles and burns. And it's, I don't know, if I drink orange juice with the acidity in it bothers me, and I never knew what it was. But that, or eat salt and vinegar chips, oh gosh, that kills me. But hopefully this mouthwash straighten that out. So there's two things that people can try that's got the same problem as me. I know Papa Bear Gary, he has the same problem. So, you know, it may be something you want to try, Gary. I sent you a message and told you about it. but, you know, with the microwave and the mouthwash, it's one of the two seems to be helping. Now, if I drink alkaline water, like volcanic water or something that's got like an 8 pH or something, if I drink it while I'm smoking pipe, that helps tremendously. But it's constantly, it's bringing the pH in my mouth right, and it's neutralizing the acid as a smoke and everything. But the minute I run out of water, I have to watch myself. Don't drink it too fast, because the minute I run out, I start telling the difference. But now that works good too. Well, that's about all I've got for this week. I'm gonna show some stuff. I don't know, I may put it at the end of this video. We went out yesterday evening, did a little antique shop stuff. Me and my wife did, and picked up a rocking chair. But I may put it in a video later on this week and do it and show some of the stuff that we seen. And I'm gonna put a clip at the end of this with old Brody Joe while he's eating these it's a mocha mojito or something like that. It's a great old big stone Mexican dish that's got all kinds of meat in it, and it's got cactus and everything. And he got one, and he didn't know what he was getting. Doug knew what it was, and he eat his, and Brody Joe put a big dent in his too. But it's a big old thing. Boy, they're good if you ain't never tried one.
Experience of a lifetime. Be careful.
If nothing else is going on YouTube, this is.